Hi everybody, welcome back to my channel. I'm going to be coming to you today with kind of a bold makeup look, I guess you can say. Today I'm going to be using the glitter by Glam Goth Beauty. I have a couple of her glitters. I have these here and they're really beautiful glitters. You should really check out her website at glamgothbeauty.com. So this is like an emerald green glitter and it's so pretty, so I'm going to be going in with that today. So right now let's just jump right into the video. I'm going to be spraying my face with the Revolution Pro Base Aqua water primer. I'm going to go ahead and go in with a brow pencil. Alright, so I'm going to go in with this brow pencil. Now this brow pencil is by Thrive Cosmetics and it's in the color Serena. So I'm going to take the spoolie and just brush my brows up. And I like this pencil because it gives you a real precise line. You kind of have to press a little bit hard to get the color off, but it's still a good product because it gives you sharp lines. And you don't have to worry about cleaning it up too much. See that already? Ooh. And I like to have a bit of an arch on my brow because they just go up and they round off kind of, so I take it up a little bit further than my natural brow goes up. Okay, then I'm going to take the spoolie part and I'm just going to diffuse any harshness and just blend that into my natural hairs, and any sparse areas I'm going to go back in and just kind of perfect it. Alright, and then just do the same thing to this other eyebrow. And it's just light short strokes, nothing like too harsh. Just light short strokes. I'm going to be going in with some foundation, regular drugstore foundation. I'm just taking the back of this e.l.f. mirror and just putting it on there so I won't have to put it on the back of my hand. And then I'm going to go ahead and take a flat, precise brush in with my e.l.f. putty primer, and this is the matte one, and so I'm more so putting it on my T-zone area, right in this area here, and right around, right on my laugh line, and my chin, or on my mouth and nose. And I do like this primer. It really gets the job done. You can buy like a bunch of these and have backup primers, so you won't have to worry about, running out or anything like that. Next, I'm going to go ahead and take my black black Opal concealer stick. And this is really good for priming your lid. So I'm going to just go and work with one eye at a time because this does dry quickly. And you got to work quickly with this or you'll have like little patches here and there. So putting this all over the eye. I'm going to take my same little brush. This is by Real Techniques. And I'm just going to lightly buff it into the skin. Looking better already. You see the difference? That's what this concealer does. It's just so, I don't know, like Black Opal has some really, really nice products. And it's like a really nice honey color, and that's what it's called, honey. And it's really nice, and it's a good corrector as well. So I'm just going to go ahead and put that underneath my eye. I'll be right there. And just buff it in, and then just take the excess what I just put down, put some more on that lid. So now, okay, so I'm gonna go in with this palette, and this is the Morphe 3 the Morphe 35-8 Hotspot palette, and I'm just going to go ahead and go in with this like camel color right here. I'm just going to go in with a fluffy blending brush. Majority of all my brushes are from Morphe, so yeah, I'm just buffing that color at the top and buffing it in my lid and crease area because I have a hooded lid, so it's a lid and crease area, so I'm just trying to make definition to the eye. And you want to blend, blend, blend. And you want the color deposit, you want that color to still be there, but you obviously want to blend that out. So I'm just stipple it on to get that color right there where I want it, and then I'm just blending it out. Then with that same brush, I'm going to take the little brush cleaner and knock off any excess of that brown, and I'm going to go ahead and go in with this kind of like rust color. It's like a rust orange. These two are similar. This one is slightly darker than this one, but this is like a rust brown color, and I'm just going to place this on the outside of the lid. It's like a rust brick. It comes off like red on camera, but I promise you it's not that color. So we're just blending this, and I'm just going to knock off some excess because I don't want to carry that all the way in where the lid is, and I don't want it too far up on the crease. Like I said, I'm trying to create a crease because I have a hooded lid, so it's better just to work with the colors, spacing them out like that, and just creating that whole little blend and transition on the whole entire eye, not just in one corner or on one part of the lid. I have to blend it out almost on the entire eye just to get the look I want. So see a little bit of definition there. So I'm going to go in again with that same brown I put down originally just to deepen up the crease. I'm knocking off the excess and I'm just blending that in. Now we're not going to put too much more brown because the green is going to be the showstopper, honey. Go in my Juvias Place palette. I haven't tried this shade here, so that's what we're going to play with today. This like emerald green shade is so pretty. This is like the older palette, the Nubian 2. I know I keep reaching for this, but you can get you 5 good makeup palettes and you can make it work. I don't believe the hype of buying all them damn palettes with the same colors in it just because it has 2 new colors in it. I can't get with that movement. Now there are some palettes that I just go to and just run to immediately and buy them, but for the most part I just stick to what I know. I'm going to take this e.l.f. concealer. Now I'm going to take this one. This is like the matte one, the 16-hour cameo. I think they're both 16-hour cameo, but one is hydrating and one is matte. So this is the matte one. This is the one you don't mess around with. When you put this on, you have to work quickly because it will dry quickly on you. And this one gives you a little bit more room to maneuver with. And I usually put this underneath my eye. But if I'm like going out or it's hot out or I have an event to go to and it's going to be all day or all night, I put this on because it lasts all day. So now I'm going to go in again with that same little brush I used to perfect my brows. I'm going to go ahead and go with that to cut the crease. Take a little bit on your little brush. Now like I said, because I have a hooded lid, I'm doing this, just putting it on the lid first, looking up, and then wherever you see that little, that's where you want to end. So I'm starting here. And ending here. And then just drag it down. Now I take my finger and just blend in any harsh edge just to diffuse it. but that's where I'm ending it. So and just go in and pat it because this like area right here is like my lid space. If I blink, it's gonna start creasing, so I'm just trying to tap it in and work with it so that it has a little bit of time to set. Just a little bit of time. You don't want it to set. Ooh. Okay. So I'm gonna take this emerald green. Oh my god, these Juvia's Place shades are just like a butter, baby. Okay. So I'm gonna take the shade right here. And then we're not swiping just yet. We're just putting that color down all over the entire lid. And Bailey Sarian, I love your videos. Murder, what is it? Murder Mystery Makeup Monday is what it's called. Shine, 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 shine. I love her videos. So I saw this little technique. She literally got one from the craft store, and she was just removing the foundation, not the foundation. She was just removing the brush on the eyeshadows with this little thing. I think it was like $1. And I had got one of these little donut things from the beauty supply. I never use it because I have too much hair, and I ripped it up and did this. I know I'm late to the party. I could have been did that, but just now catching on. So as you can see, that's the color that was on this brush, and now there's literally nothing on it. So I'm just going to take the edge of this brush and literally just tap that portion in that color and just cleaning up what I missed and just really packing it on. Now I'm going to take the same little fluffy brush, same thing, remove any excess eyeshadow and just blend it. Not blending it together, but just cleaning it up so that it's seamless, just like that. Now, this is the fun part. The fun part. The fun part. So I'm going to go ahead and go in with my glitter. I don't know if you can tell, but that's what it looked like. I don't want it to fall too much. Blending brush. Like little primer comes with it. You don't necessarily have to use it. You can use another glitter primer, but I like this one, and it's just the clear one, the Glam Goth one that goes with the glitter. And I'm just going to deposit the glitter glue, I guess you can say, on my hand and literally just tap it specifically on this area here because that's where I want it. Take my little brush and get quite a bit and just y'all see that? I mean, do you really see it? I don't think you see it right because this color, this glitter in person is so beautiful. Oh my god. And to perfect my liner just a little bit because the shape of my eye, liner can go either way and I don't want it to look crazy, so alright. So I'm just following the little line here. Okay. Actually don't look too bad. What y'all think? She's still cute. She's still cute. Alright, so let me take one of my mascaras. This is just a regular Ulta mascara. And I'm just going to pop that on my lashes. And I don't know which lash I want to take. These are like a 3D mink one. And it flares out at the end. And it's like a cat eye kind of. They're spaced out, but they're still dramatic, you know? Okay, so I'm just drawing my eyelash. Do y'all see that? So, we're done with the eyes for right now. I'm going to take my Malani Foundation. This is the 2-in-1. I'm in number 10-9. Alright, so I'm just going to put 2 pumps of this on because it's pretty thick. I'm going to spray my brush with some little primer water. This foundation is really nice for every day. It's good to have like a couple of these bottles in your collection because it is nice coverage. And I'm just taking this. Look at that. And it gives like a dewy finish. It's a matte. I think it's a matte finish or a satin finish. Medium to full coverage, lightweight and oil free, long wear, waterproof resistant. Yeah, so it's a full coverage foundation. Yeah, this is nice. I love this foundation. All right, so now I am going to take my concealer. All right, so I got it damp. Look how smooth that finish is. That's just. I'm gonna take this. This is where you normally contour, but this is where you would normally contour, but I'm gonna take it up to the top of my ear instead. So, and it gives a nice little subtle, dewy summer luminous glow to the skin. Now, if you wanted like a sharp contour, you'd go in with it, like go in. But right now, I'm just laying down the first part of it and seeing if I want to build it any higher than this. I think I am. See that the hollows of my cheek are getting a little bit darker. I think that's good. And then at this point, I'm just going to take care of that double chin because don't nobody got time for that, honey. Okay. Vigorously. That is so pretty. And that concealer gives me a glow, and I don't even have the powder on nor highlight. I'm gonna go in with this powder here. This is just the e.l.f. HD powder, and it's fairly light. Right, so I'm gonna take this like domed, fluffy powder brush by Juvia's Place. It's literally a powder brush, just says powder brush, and I'm gonna take a little bit of that HD translucent powder by e.l.f. and just press that underneath. We did a little something to smooth everything out, I think. It's not dramatic. Now, I wanted to take this. Now, this is by MY. I think this is by MYO. This is like a lime green color. This is like a neon yellow. This is a, wow, like a deep royal blue. This is a neon orange. This is by MYO Makeup Academy, I think. This is the purple one, the hot pink one, and the red one. I'm gonna go in with The green one. Just a tad bit of my concealer, the matte one preferably, because I think it's gonna hold a little bit better. Ooh, okay. That looks so cool. Ooh, should I put the yellow in the tear dot? I think I'm gonna put the yellow in the tear dot. Alright, maybe I'm doing too much, but it's fine. Look at that yellow. Wait. It's by Thrive Cosmetics. It's called Rhea, and it is Blur plus Sculpting Bronzing Powder. So I know it looks light on the pan, but once you put it on, you see how like just a little bit of sun kiss you get with this. It's a really nice shade, and I just go in on this whole with a big kabuki brush and just really concentrate that. You know what? I'm not going to use a regular contour powder. I'm actually going to go in. I like using eyeshadows as my contour now, especially the Juvias place ones because they're big. So I'm going to go ahead and go in with Kenya. Really chisel out those cheekbones. And see, this side is still a little rounder, but this side is slim now. Well, slim slightly. So I'm going with that sculpting powder, and I'm focusing that on the, yeah. And now you want to take it towards the brow because you want to first elongate the nose. You don't want to make it shorter, but you want to make it longer, and you want to make it slim. I go on my Juvia's Place highlight. This is in Nubian. I'll go ahead and take my Morphe 510 brush, and when I dip it in the top, tap off the excess and just, alright, you see it, you see it. My brown. This is what we're looking like. So this is the highlight, this is the eye, this is the look. Thank you so much, you guys, for sticking around and watching me finish this makeup tutorial. I hope you guys enjoyed this makeup look. I most certainly enjoyed playing with these colors and these glitters. Once again, these little bright pigments are from MYO. I'll put the link in the description box. They're fairly affordable. They come like in a stack. And then the glitter I have on was by Glam Goth Beauty, and it's the shade Capricorn, and it's like this emerald green color. And basically the rest of the stuff I use is drugstore. And yeah. Thank you so much again for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And let me know what other videos you would like to see from me as far as makeup, maybe a hairstyle too. I'll probably be doing another video sometime this week, maybe on Friday or Saturday. I'll post another video. Most likely it's going to be a makeup tutorial, but I might include a hair video because I have like this ash honey blonde hair that I want to go ahead and curl up. So yeah, this is the look.